Actually, I feel like with my current gearing, it's a third gear track just the whole way. Oh, there we go. There's the best. Still embarrassing. Oh, man. No, there it goes. Yep, and we've wrecked. Oh, yeah, look at that sweet brown gold going into that barrel. We're back in the Sugar Shack making some money here in Mon Bazou because the update is almost here. So, Camodo stupid. Go figure. I actually missed, and I was talking to Santa Goat about the update and just asking a couple questions. I missed the whole fact that they've been posting pictures of the update that have confirmed many things that we're gonna go over here. Plus, we gotta go do a couple more upgrades to the car at the racetrack, but I figured we'd start the episode in here. It's been a while since we've actually done work in here. And we've got the ATV over here. It's got barrels in it. I let this tank fill up overnight. Hold on, there it goes. All right, so how much is left? 246, at least got another barrel's worth. We got 2 barrels here. I've got more in the ATV. But yeah, I figured we'd make some more money. Right now, a Sunday is already passed. We make 3,200, which is actually way more than I thought I was still making on Sundays. But I think that number will slowly dwindle. So we need to make a new batch here. Also, there's a good reason because there's a lot of new parts coming, but there's also something ginormous coming, and that's the car lift. And I'm going to flash a picture up on screen here. It does appear that the car lift can be put in the home garage. I don't know about the racetrack yet. I don't know how tall the racetrack ceiling is. I would assume you can put it in either or, and I'm assuming that's going to be pretty expensive. Next thing I want to go over is the wide body kit for the BMW. This looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like some bolt-on fenders, so I do want to put some spacers on it. It says in that picture they're 100mm, which I don't even think the game has 100mm yet. So I'll have to double check that, but that wide body looks amazing. Next, which we confirmed this last episode in the patch notes, was the whole fact that there are going to be drag slicks. So you can see the new car has drag slicks on the front. Also, you can see a muscle car in the background. Go ahead and get another one of these filled up. I need to make sure I've got my electric bill paid. All right, that one's filling up. So yeah, another thing is you have an adjustable steering angle with a new steering rack. So you can see it looks like a car kind of drifting around there. And this is a big one. Check this out. Police in the game. I don't know how they're implemented. Obviously, it looks like you could speed and that maybe they fine you. I don't know if they chase you. That's to be determined. And last but not least, you could see a new image with low profile rims and tires. So yeah, you could say there's a lot of stuff coming here. So I gotta stay busy. How much is left? Okay, only one. That should fire back up. Actually, my big tank's outside. Might be slightly drained. Is that on? Oh yeah, no, that's on. But yeah, we do have the ATV here. I've been using it to run the trailer around. It's a little bit easier to drive here in the back. You know, I should probably just drop these off in here, and then we'll take what we have. But yeah, it was kind of unbelievable. Like, a lot of people wanted to see me go back to work, so we're gonna do a little bit of that, but we do need to go do some mechanic work too. But we're gonna need money. I don't know how much those lifts are gonna cost. Okay, let's close that off. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 5 barrels, and I don't think that's enough. We'll probably take them tomorrow. I'm gonna let this fill up, so it should fire back up overnight and should be good to go, as long as they don't cut off my electricity. By the way, you guys can hit the thumbs up button for some more Mon Bazou here. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna want to take the truck to town, so let's just go ahead and drop that and let's get on the ATV and head back to home. All right, here we are. There's the truck. The truck looks awesome. We customized this last episode. I was gonna put the tank on it, but honestly, I don't think it's necessary right now. Also, with the one screenshot that shows like the rally banner, it kind of makes me think that we're not gonna be using this truck for those events. It seems like it's gonna be all the cars, so I think we just decorated this for fun. Also, somebody asked if I could put bigger wheels on this. This is the biggest wheel currently. Also, from the last episode, we scrapped a lot of parts. I still have parts I can take out to the scrapyard. You know, I think the barrels are going to be a little bit more worth it. By the way, I don't happen to have... Oh, I do have 100mm spacers in here. Did I got 4? There's 1, 2... There's 3 of them at least. All right, well, we'll need those if we're going to put the wide body on one of those. I should probably pack that up in the truck. We need to take that to the racetrack. It's amazing, like, how many parts I've bought for the freaking car. And, like, I leave them between the 2 build areas. And, yeah, it gets to be a little messy. I'm just going to hope that we can put a lift. I should probably ask Santa Goat. I try not to pry for too much information, but but I do appreciate Santa Goat for taking time to speak with me. Okay, for some reason, I'm missing one 100mm one. Why do I feel like it's probably somewhere in this garage, ain't it? Oh my goodness, it's still kind of a mess. I mean, you guys got to be at least somewhat proud that I kind of cleaned this place up. Hold on, is that it? Oh, there it is. It was over on this shelf. All right, there you go. So yeah, we'll just pack it up. I need to go harvest some potatoes. I got some out there. I need some poutine. Is there anything else we want to take out there? I think everything else is good. I mean, eventually I am going to have to try to clean this up. I'll probably do it somewhat off camera. I don't know how entertaining cleaning is. Well, honestly, it's so early in the day. We might as well just go to town. Like, I don't have anything else to do. I guess I'll just leave we'll turn in the barrels at the end of the video. That way I can give that time to fill back up. So yeah, we might as well just go ahead and head over to the racetrack. Also, I totally left Leo over there. His home is set to the racetrack, which I should probably not do that. I mean, but to be fair, I've been at the racetrack for quite a while now. You know what? Also, I feel like we didn't even get to drive this around enough last episode, even though I did flip it like towards the beginning. Okay, oh, slide it a little bit. I am still kind of curious. I always feel like Santa Goat, you know, they've got the patch notes. Maybe they're going to throw some other things. Also, how are those police cars going to be implemented? Is it just going to be a system where you can get tickets? Or are they going to chase you? Could you imagine that being a thing in the game? Like you have to run from the police? Oh, no, jeez. Okay, that's not what I was wanting to do. Okay, oh, I saw a spacer fly out. Gosh darn it. Oh, I had my window open. You know, I was just wanting to let that Canadian breeze in. Oops. Okay, I don't want to lose this. I need 4 of these bad boys. So yeah, I figure we can go ahead and put the spacers on. That way we're ready for the wide body. I don't know how much money I'm going to need. Like, I don't think there actually is a price on the lift. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess anywhere between 2,500, maybe 5 grand. I don't think it would be more than that. So we're gonna get to test the off-roading capability. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, you know, maybe that ridiculous lift we put on last episode was a good thing. So I totally need to go put on my strut bars. I bought them last episode, forgot about them. We got so busy with the truck that it was just like one of those things where completely just left my mind and I never installed them. All right, here we are. Racetrack. Leo's over here, isn't he? There's my buddy. Hello, Leo. Oh, he's so happy to see us. You know, Leo probably just thought that we're bringing him toys. I'm sorry, buddy. Here, a little bit of love. Let's go check your food real quick. Oh, you still got food, but your water's out. Oh, there we go. And then, boom. All right. There you go, buddy. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do, let's go ahead. We're gonna clear away here. I mean, I don't think the lift is gonna fit in here. Look how much lower the ceiling is here. And then look at the image one more time. You can see the garage is tall. Like, you won't be able to actually lift really high in here. So I feel like it might be limited to the house. Yeah, that might be a thing. Oh, there's one. Wait, where's my other? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I have 2 strut bars. All right, here, let's hop in this bad boy real quick. Crank her up. I'm gonna pull it in. Man, do we put the wide? Could you imagine drag tires and a wide body kit on the drag racer? That's got to be like the ultimate traction. That's why I don't want to really adjust anything else on this car, because I don't know how the slicks are going to react. In theory, the slicks are going to have a tremendous amount of grip. Now, also, if you notice that they put the slicks in that image on the new car because it is a front wheel drive. So I bet you that thing just absolutely grips and rips there. Trust me, I'm tempted. I mean, I was kind of like, oh, this is going to be my drag racer, but I might have to swap over. That thing is probably going to be capable of some really ridiculous times on the drag strip. Hold on, let's pull forward. By the way, be truthful. What's your best time on the drag strip for anybody that plays this game? Like, what should I be shooting for? All right, here, let's get out here. Okay, that's up. This is the front bar, which the only thing about a strut bar, you have to undo the coilovers, which isn't the greatest. Shouldn't be too bad, though. It'll be a pretty quick fix. Do I want to put the spacers on here? I mean, I might as well. Okay, they did all manage to still stay in. Also, another thing, I haven't driven that buggy around in a while. Like, I parked it, and that's been it. I would love buggy racing. If I have, like, a little short course and, you know, 3 or 4 buggies, honestly, that would be awesome. Yeah, part of me still wants to, like, go back and restart the game. Maybe do, like, a season 2.0 or something. Just to experience a lot of this stuff again for the first time. And with more of, like, a complete end goal when it comes to the championship weekend. Because, man, somebody was asking me the other day, it's like, man, is this game worth it? I was like, dude, there is a lot of gameplay here. Like, this game has hours of things to do. So, heck, why would you not do that? Okay, let's take these off real quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the spacers on. I'm going to leave the wheels off. Like, why would I put the wheels on? We're going to be putting slicks on these soon. So we're just going to leave these off and just stick the spacer on. Okay, pop these off here. Hello, Leo. I'm just gonna step over here, buddy. I just realized, when's the last time we took this thing around the track? It has been a hot second. Like, I kind of want to run it and just see what it feels like again. Okay, last wheel is off. Let's get those spacers on real quick. Oh, there's already a spacer on here, isn't there? Okay, put that. Man, that is 100 millimeters is ridiculous looking. But when you get that in accommodation with the bolt on, how did that fall off? Okay, real quick, let's unbolt this. Yeah, I got confused there looking at the rotor. I need to undo, I think, 1 or 2 more bolts, and I can slide that back on and get that spacer on. All right, so gonna drop this. That shouldn't, thankfully parts don't just fall out whenever you unscrew everything. You have to actually like rip them out. Because yeah, the coilovers and like stuff should have collapsed there. All right, let's do the back. Okay, so these go, oh, let's stick it sideways. That one's in there. And then we got the front strut bar right there. So we just got to redo those bolts. I'm not even going to run the car because it's pointless. Like, I'm just going to wait for the drag slicks. Because if you start adjusting it based on the way it's handling now, it's going to be pointless. I'm a little worried, though, now that I think about it. What do you guys think? You think this one's going to be able to outrun the green car since it is a front-wheel drive? And if it's got drag slicks, you know that thing's going to hook up in the front. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. Like, a part of me is now regretting not making it a drag car, too. But the image did show also a rally banner. Maybe that should be a rally car. Like, I don't think the big BMW would be a rally car. I don't know. It's like decisions. What do you do? Okay, strut bars are installed. It's good to go there. Yeah, there's really nothing else to do with this thing. I mean, I might still remove. Actually, should we do that? I know aerodynamics aren't anything. Also, those are rusty bolts there. I'm going to remove the wing from this one. You want less drag. More straight line speed. I could put that small lip spoiler on. I mean, that doesn't poke out in the air like a big giant wing would. Of course, I don't think aerodynamics are anything in the game. There it goes. All right, we'll just remove that. We're gonna stick this over here for now. So yeah, she's ready to go for the update. So we'll just hold it like this. But let's talk about this other car real quick. Feel like I kind of need to go for a little run just to remind myself how this thing handles. How are we looking on nitrous here? Oh yeah, 100%. We're good. Here we are. Some seem off. Oh, that thing is like stanced out slightly. Also, this car seems tall, does it not? I think we should drop her down a little bit on. Let's gun it. Oh yeah, it still feels pretty good. Actually, it feels like there's quite a bit of traction control on with this one. Let's make the run. You know, honestly, the adjustable like steering rack and all that, that's gonna be kind of cool. Oh, buddy, she still gets sideways on. Toss it. We are just holding on the little oval here. Hold on, I actually want to, I think this is the starting point for it. Let's go first gear. Yep, this is the oval. Let's get ready, and here we go. Let's see what kind of timing it. Yeah, you can see the traction control light in the bottom right running. Oh man, it's struggling for traction, but it's fun. I'll grab second gear. There we go. Dude, it's sideways down the straightaway. I mean, that's ridiculous. And we launch. Oh, I didn't realize it's still going. So it's a 28. This one's going to be a really bad lap. I kind of let off there at the end. Need to find a sweet spot for the gearing with this car. And they're sideways. Just clip the red. Oh, that was 18. Oh, no. Woo. Okay, we all know the last lap's going to be really bad. Yeah, there's probably some things I can do to this. Also, I totally hit the hood release. I kind of want to rip it around the corner here. I know traction's on, but... Oh, you know what? Let's turn that off real quick. I'm just curious now. Okay, we got full pressure traction control. Let's just get rid of it. We don't need it. I mean, we do need it, but we don't need it. Oh, I bet she's thinking do a really good burnout now. Look at that. And release it. Second gear. Third gear. Okay, let it spool up slowly here. Oh, buddy. And e-brake, yeah, that steering rack, that being able to adjust that steering angle is going to help a lot because it just doesn't, the wheels don't turn quite the same way. Plus, I think you want I think it's the welded differential if you want to make like a drift car. That'll be something in the future that eventually I'd like to convert one of the builds. I'm not good at drifting at all, but, you know, it'd be kind of fun to tinker around with that in the future. Let's see if this actually, let me try to put together a decent lap here. Let's see if this helps our time. Okay, so no traction, just throw her in, brakes. Oh, there we go. Actually, I feel like with my current gearing, it's a third gear track just the whole way. Oh, there we go, there's the best. Still embarrassing. Oh, man, no, there it goes. Yep, and we've wrecked. Okay, my guy's gonna have way too much anxiety. Let's just pull her in. She needs a little bit of work, but you know what? That's actually a lot more manageable with the traction being off than I thought it would be. Also, I bet you if you put the really bad tires on there, it would slide a ton. Yeah, she needs a little bit of work, but yeah, it's just really gonna have to wait until the actual event happens so I can tell like what I do need and what I don't need. Okay, well, I think it's time to head home. We got hopefully another full thing in the sugar shack, and we can fill up the rest of those barrels. Okay, open that up there. Is this better if you do it in grid mode? Is that, I mean, I guess you could set them up upright. Yeah, I was having problems with this trailer. Actually, it's still moving. That shouldn't fall out, right? Now we're filling up our last couple barrels. It actually took a little bit longer. I'm dumb. I had the valve closed up there, so it wasn't letting in all my stuff from the tanks overnight. So I'm a little bit behind here, but it's not that bad. So we'll place this one. Actually, turn off grid mode. All right, put that under there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take it tomorrow. I thought I was gonna take it today, but not worth it quite yet. And yeah, you don't get paid a lot like when you initially turn them in. It's that whole fact that you get paid every freaking Sunday, which is amazing. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to pick up barrels. I probably have barrels at the place you sell this stuff. Like, I turned in quite a few, so I probably got some spare ones I gotta load up. All right, look at us. I just piled them all in there. It is time to go turn these bad boys in. Let's see how much money we make here. I don't know, like, how much you lose each week from, like, the previous barrels you turned in. It's been a while since I've actually paid attention to that. But if I had to guess, I mean, this is going to be worth quite a bit come next Sunday. I want to get maybe north of $10,000, and I think we'll probably be fine for the update. But yeah, if you're wondering why it's Friday, I completely spaced out. I was like just letting stuff run. I was going and doing other YouTube things, and I was like, wait a minute. We're completely full. We might want to go ahead and drop these off. I could have went and bought more barrels, but I think I have some barrels at the place. Also, we need to pick up some cheese curds because I want to make some homemade poutine. Or we could, I think you can turn them into the poutine restaurant here. I think you can turn into potatoes or something and make money that way. I don't know if that's very lucrative though. Okay, the place is coming up. Let's park under here and let's turn these in. Oh my goodness. Wait, are all these mine? I think they actually might be, huh? Can I just like drive over this? I think it's gonna manually make me unload these. Okay, I think the other one you can drive under when you have the big tank in the back. Yeah, this used to be a massive operation. There you go. So 200 bucks per barrel, and then you should be getting your residuals or your whatever you want to call them. I guess it's residual, or you can call it like a royalty or something. Oh my goodness, this barrel's empty. How did I load up an empty barrel? I'm stupid. Okay, and boom. Okay, so these are the ones that, okay, no, these are mine. Oh, I've got a stack here. These aren't. I thought maybe this was a stack too that was mine. It's this stack. I need to take these home at some point. But we're gonna get paid. We got it done. We're making money now. It feels good kind of doing our job once again. And hopefully it might be next episode's gonna be the update. We might have one more in between making a little bit more cash. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll see you guys next time.